The day is here. The last Tipster video to ever be released on this channel is, well, not to get redundant, but it's finally here. So there's this YouTuber, which I personally quite enjoy. I've been watching him for a minute now. His name is Toastified, and he made two videos talking about Tipster. The first part gives you all the lore to the tip man. The second one talks about the present, and I do want to take a look at a small section of the first video because I think it's really important, and then we're just gonna get into the second one. His channel will be linked below in case you want to see the full 60-minute documentary. I can't react to all of it here because if I do, the video is going to be like 3 hours, so I'm just gonna try to simplify as much as I possibly can. And yeah, I'm not kidding when I say this is definitely the last Tipster video. I've made my videos on him. I think they're funny. I had a great time making them. Anytime I get to clown on this weirdo, I will. But these videos go in a lot deeper, and it's not a very good look for our amigo Tipster. Anyways, just get right into it.
But if there's anything that Tipster's known for, it's not his content, it's his public and lustful affinity for women. Tipster, again a man past his 30s, who's been married for years, was regularly seen on the timeline begging for that mommy cream. Oops, you liked my tweet. Guess we did it again, you dirty little lol.
Yeah, this is how I type when a girl leaves a comment under my videos, or they follow me on Instagram, or they follow me on Twitter, or they like one of my tweets. Oops, you liked one of my tweets? I guess it's time to fuck now. We fucking. How old are you? 12? Don't. Okay, maybe it's a little too far. But I don't know. This is such a weird tweet. I can't. Oh my god. So many things wrong. 30-something-year-old man, married man. And just who talks like this? Who flirts like this? Oops, you like my tweet? Guess we did it again, you dirty little whore. No wonder your tweets get 0 likes. No one wants to interact with you. They're scared they're going to be tagged under, and they're going to be like, oh my god, is Tipster going to call me a whore because I liked his funny minion meme? It's disturbing, it's weird, and no person above the age of 17 should be typing like this. Oops, looks like you like my tweets. Do you want to fuck me or what?
You're not an e-girl, you're an e-whore, and you're my e-whore, not at Omegons. Tipster assaulted me in the butt, allegedly. No allegedly here. I did it, and you liked it.
Brother, what the fuck? Shout out to Toastified for his sacrifices to make this video, to dig all of these tweets. I salute you, sir. I salute you.
I know you want to see me naked. Bro, you're literally streaming right now. What can I say? There just ain't enough time in the day for all this poon.
Oh my god, lock him up! Lock him away! I'm scared. I'm scared Tipster's gonna show up and give it to me. Alright, I really gotta stop doing drugs. This is gonna be the end of me. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. And I know some of them are jokes. They're very shitty jokes and weird. And sure, to give him the benefit of the doubt, this is 2021. We were all a bit crazy. You know, in 2021, I was 21 years old. Tipster was like 34, but you know, it happens. You know, it just happens. Sometimes we turn 34 and we act a little goofy, if you will. Yeah, these tweets are so weird. I don't know what to say. And don't get me wrong, I like tweeting stupid shit as much as the next guy. But like, brother, you have a wife. You have a whole ass wife right there that you can make love to and, you know, have fun with poon and all of that. Why are you hitting random girls on Twitter? And then they leak all of your messages because no one legitimately likes you, Tipster. You have a wife at home. Go please her. Buy her a fucking Corona, take her to eat some tacos or go to the movies. This is just sad. Like, if I was 35 years old and I was doing this and I was married, I might go to Home Depot and get a chair and a rope. Like, now if I was 35 and single, it's fair game. If some baddies follow you, you follow them back, you know, get something going. That's completely fine, as long as it's legal where you're from and where they're from. But over 30 years old and married and typing like this? Brother types like he's in middle school. What the fuck?
No, not November is for losers who can't get laid. That, I've been cooming all month. No cap.
Oh my god. This fucking phone. Oh my god, I gotta get this tattooed. None of November is for losers who can't get laid. Fuck that. I be cooming all month. No cap. How do you do, fellow kids?
Hey Nick, when you pee, do you still pee standing up and you just have to kind of push against your fat to make your dick pop out kind of like a push-up pop? Or is your level of fatness to the point that you have to sit down? I'm not reading the rest of that.
The fact that Tipster is calling another person fat is extremely hilarious. Like, Tipster, You're the size of a whale. You're huge. You're 6 burgers away from being the same size as Nick Avocado. So just fucking ironic and hilarious that Tipster's making fun of someone else for being fat. And Tipster is, how do I say this? Muy grande. Gigante. Gigantesco. That's what he is. Like fucking, he's huge. Okay? I don't want to say anything that's going to get this video taken down, but brother is huge. He should not be calling other people out for being fat or how they pee or how they can't see their penis. Tipster, the last time you saw your penis was most likely 1999, okay? So please stop all of this cap. And then this tweet, it's not my fault that the ladies won the tip. Yeah, lock him away. Check his hard drive. Wait, am I gonna get called out for having a catchy title? Check his phone. Arrest him. Call the policia.
Hotness must have more goth mommies. Smash or pass. Be honest.
Yeah, alright, I really gotta chill. Oh my god, this fucking this photo made me choke on my saliva. Jesus. Oh my god. Nah, someone take this guy's phone away. I can't.
I still get more action than you. Ladies love the jiggly jiggly. I like being sexually harassed, but I'm fat, so it never happens. Hashtag feels bad, man. Lol. Certified down bad. Lol. Side note. He do be spitting facts though. Lol. You got that top energy? Lol. The Tipster snapback stays on during sex. Okay, never mind. That last one, real as f. However, not all crusty tweets are made equal. Here's one of his worst and most infamous tweets, made on the 25th of September 2019, when a girl by the name of Delusia tweeted out, "Thank God I'm a lesbian." Tipster replied by saying, "Why do all the hot ones not like dick?" Hashtag feels bad, man. Lol.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that tweet. That's iconic right here. Why do all the hot ones not like dick? I know I keep laughing, but how can you not have those crazy ass tweets? I had not seen those. This is my first time watching this video. I've been waiting for part 2. I am blown away that this person even got 100,000 subscribers in the first place. That's absolutely fucking crazy.
And to make things worse, Delusia was 17 when she made a tweet.
Hey, yo! What's the legal age in California? That's where Tipster lives. Hey, I'm not doxing him. He said it himself. It's confirmed. California. He said it before. The California age of consent is 18. I mean, 17 is close to 18. Holy shit, I sound like a fucking Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna call him a pedophile. I don't think he is. I just think he's a fucking weirdo. But this is like the second time this happens to him. Just saying, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's a pedophile. Just a strange man.
Tipster was again in his 30s. At the time, Tipster would gladly embrace his new Kuma reputation as a meme, making more tweets and going on to commission art of himself as a woman for merch. You got Titty Tipster backpacks, snapbacks, t-shirts, posters, all still available to buy.
Yeah, if I ever saw anyone with a fucking Tipster backpack or a Tipster shirt, I will shoot you. Can I say that on YouTube? That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm kidding. I don't own guns. Just, I will shoot you in Roblox. There, that's better. And I would not be surprised if Tipster comes out as trans. Nothing wrong with that. You know, that's awesome. More power to you. You do you, boo. But would I be surprised if Tipster comes out as trans in a year or two? No. No, not really. It's been a long time coming. Now, like I said, his channel is going to be linked below in case you guys want to go finish the first one. But what we're really here for is part 2, the deluxe. The sequel. I'm hyped because I haven't seen it. You're hyped because you love clowning on Tipster as much as I do. And I think it's time we just jump right into it.
As all of Tipster's worst controversies have begun, this one started with a situation that he totally could have avoided. In place of AP, Tipster had gotten a new prime goth mommy e-girl by the name of Rum, although she was nowhere near as annoying or insane. But she was pretty weird. On February 19th, 2023, a commentary orbiter by the name of Alex Gekmo posted a tweet exposing Rum for liking, quote, little girl lolly CP on main. Whilst I'm obviously not going to show the image here, it's a drawing of someone who obviously looks like a child and has explicit clothing on, although they're not engaged in sexual activity as would be implied. But regardless, if you're normal, you'd think this is lolly and it's fucking weird. Alex never mentioned Tipster in his tweet. So how did Tipster get involved this time? Well, it's because Rum got a bit of backlash from a tweet and vented about it to Tipster, to which he decided to get involved, tweeting this: "I see the usual suspects are trying to call someone out for liking lolly when they don't know what the f lolly actually is. Some things never change. It's Lolly Tipster. It's a cartoon of a child in nothing but a strip of clothing covering the flat chest and crotch. Had to unfollow Rum because how likely I put that disgusting to my timeline. Why is it a child? Because it had small tits? Guess grown-ass women never had small tits before. Small tits? The girl has no tits, Tipster. It's clearly a child. You think it's Lolly but you are comfortable tweeting it? Lol. To show you that there's a kid, because clearly you're giving Rum too much benefit of the doubt and need to see what she likes. This is pedo sh**. I've seen it already and I don't think it's Lolly. I've seen video game characters that look like this and no one bats an eye. Whoa, Tipster, what kind of fucking video games are you playing?
That's what I was about to say. What games is he playing on Steam? Can anyone check his Steam account? Please check his computer. Like, you know, I like to consider myself, I don't know if you guys know this or will be shocked by this, but I like to consider myself, you know, kind of a gamer. A based, red pill, 1000% Giga Chat, Andrew Tate gamer, if you will. My preferences are definitely shooters, FPSs. I've been playing games since I was a little kid, and never in the hundreds, if not thousands of games that I've played, have I ever played a game like the one this guy is describing. With a girl looking super young, Lolly, you know, Tipster's favorite topic. I don't know, that's iffy. What games are you playing, Tipster? Are they legal games? Are they? Because I've never heard of them. So I don't know. Maybe you and EDP could play them together. Co-op. You know, new channel EDP Tipster 445 or something like that. I'm kidding. Okay, those are jokes for the record, but it's just so weird. I have seen video game characters that look like this. I sure hope he provides an example of it.
I disagree. Also, I've never seen a video game character dressed like that whilst looking that young. You have an example. My point is that this community is full of spurgs who know nothing about anime or anime culture, commenting on anime culture. No.
So yeah, he fails to provide any other examples of super skinny young girls in video games that classify, you know. So that's great. I mean, if you're like, well, there's video game characters and no one cares, well, show us. Shut us up, you know? But you can't do that because they don't exist.
That is a child. Bro, no grown woman looks like that. You wouldn't know. Pretty sure grown women won't terminally online basement dwellers.
Just imagine being called that by Tipster when he is the definition of that kind of person. A loser who lives in his basement, who's married 35 and gets cucked on the daily. Like, Tipster, are you talking to yourself? Are you know, is there a mirror in front of you? Is that your second account? Like, dude, you're so stupid. You know, if you could take anything away from this video, it's just that Tipster's a fucking idiot.
Hopefully this is just a big misunderstanding to be cleared up, because Tipster, if you're defending this, it's really weird.
So, Tipster, I'd like to explain your thought process of some of your tweets you've made about...
So my thought process is that, like, I feel like a lot of the people who are chiming in on this situation don't know shit about anime.
So it looks like Tipster is the anime expert. You know, it kind of makes sense.
They have done stylized art of characters that are clearly adults in nature in similar art styles. It's clearly
what do you mean by
stylized.
stylized?
Meaning all the characters are done in the same art style.
So looking like kids?
I mean, to you it looks like kids, but like just because you think something is a kid doesn't mean it's a kid.
What the fuck does that even mean? And I'm sorry. I've been trying to hold my laughter in, but the fucking well emojis are getting to me. I can't with this. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm immature. Like, I was seeing them and I didn't want to pause the video, but I was dying. And this person says, ha ha ha, at face value, they look like children, red flag, comment Tipster L. Yeah, like, what kind of argument is this? Just because they look like a kid, they're not a kid? Or what the fuck did he say? Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe we have to bring the anime expert into this one. The tip.
I mean, to you it looks like kids, but like, just because you think something is a kid doesn't mean it's a kid. I mean, by that logic, you can make the same argument that 24-year-old reality star who everybody says looks like a kid is a kid.
Does Tipster not know that the reality star has had people creep on her because of how she looks?
Is not your first reaction looking at that like that looks like a kid? What do you mean? Like,
no.
What?
No. It
What?
looks like
That's not your
anime
first
art
reaction? I want to hear Izzy's
The
point.
reason why I brought this up is because this is the same character they brought up in a similar art style in 5 ways, and there
This is not a similar art style.
Okay, if this is it, that looks like a fucking kid. This could be a 10-year-old if you want to push it 11 and a half. Like, this looks like a kid. Look at the face. It's cute. Pause. Hold on. I feel the FBI creeping up on me just because of that comment. FBI, open up! But they look like a kid. What do you... you know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth and let the video play. But y'all know what I'm thinking about.
Well, I've just been told he went on Keemstar's stream after this. Maybe this was just a bad call, and let's hear him out. Hopefully he...
First of all, what I want to get into is you guys are saying that I'm defending Lolly, and I would never defend Lolly, okay? I don't advocate for Lolly.
But you're defending the girl
Who
who's
liked
liking
it.
Lolly
Who
for
liked it.
liking Lolly. So indirectly, you're defending it, right?
But my interpretation is that it's not Lolly.
Okay, so Tipster, how would you define Lolly in your own personal opinion?
Sexualized depictions of children. But the thing is, we don't know if this like particular character is a child.
Okay,
That's
so
my
let me,
only argument here.
so let me ask you a question. If I were to draw a picture of a child, right, and then you were to look at me and said, "Well, that's a picture of a child you just drew," but I were to say, "No, it's not a child. It's actually a 40-year-old woman," right? Where's the connect there? Like, at the end of the day, does it look like a child? Does it resemble a child, right? If it looks like a child and it's being sexualized, that is sexualizing a child, right? In the form of an image. I don't see how there's some sort of disconnect there.
I think it just comes down to like a agree to disagree.
Of course it does. I don't know what to say. I guess we're just going to have to agree to disagree here because I can't form any arguments to the issue I'm presenting or we're talking about or dealing with. Yeah, at this point, if you're defending Tipster, you're a moron, okay? There's been so much proof, not only on this video, but on ones that I made and others. You know, there's a lot of Tipster videos, a lot of the tip going around. Like, how could anyone defend this guy? Oh, people are just picking on him. Well, no wonder he keeps saying dumb shit all the time. No one is behind Tipster being like, Tipster, there's two things you need to do today. Number one, defend Lolly. Number two, give me the tip and I want it right now. No one is forcing you to talk, dude. You're the one who keeps getting yourself into these situations, bruh. You're such a goofball. You're such an idiot. I don't understand you.
But it gets worse. You'd think he would stop here, but no. In fact, Tipster started going on Twitter and liking sexualized lolly pictures in some sort of solidarity with his friend. What the f*** is going on?
Yeah, I'm done. I am so done. I mean, I wish I had a camera. I really want to do face cam now. So done. I told you guys. Jesus. Who does this? Who gets called out for liking or enjoying Lolly? And then they think, you know what? The smart move right now would be to like a whole bunch of Lolly. How stupid are you? Now, am I allowed to be able to say, please check his fucking hard drive? Please check his computer? His browsing history? I think that's warranted right now. I want to see the Tipster defenders try to defend this. How do you explain this? Huh?
But it doesn't stop here. In mid-2023, Chris Tyson of MrBeast fame started talking publicly about the transition, which caused a lot of controversy. But among it all was Chris's past obsession with Lolicon, and in particular, the drawings of Shadman, a Twitter artist known for his sexualized drawings, often of children. Shadman is the same guy who drew the 11-year-old LT Corbis and Keemstar's 7-year-old daughter in overtly sexualized ways. This is also the same guy who drew Daphne Keem from the Logan films, whose actor was 12 at the time, being abused. Shadman is like the final boss of lolicons, so when people found old tweets of Chris wanting to crank it to Lolly, and them having a physical copy of Shadman's sexualized art pieces of a character that clearly looks like a child, questions were raised. Sure, people liked Shadman back in 2016, but no one bought his art and made it a, quote, centerpiece of their living room. So how does Tipster react?
Right, guys, so as you know, there's been a lot of people on the internet making a big deal about the fact that Chris Tyson from the Mr. Beast crew came out as gender non-conforming recently, and they're trying to like make a lot of outrage and drama surrounding somebody basically just trying to live their life. But it's gotten to the point where people started digging into like old tweets of theirs and stuff like that to find some reason to cancel them. And the latest thing is that apparently Chris Tyson is a pedophile because he made some edgy jokes about Lolly and kids.
Are you guys noticing the pattern? Tipster is always defending Lolly. Low-key kind of concerning. I kid about it a lot. Check his hard drive, check his phone, check his asshole, you know. I think they're funny titles. I don't think they're that crazy to say, humbly. But yeah, at this point, check his fucking hard drive, please. It's getting out of control.